Hello. Hello, darling. How are you?
Could be better. Um, Bat.
Thank you.
Uh, Here's my gun. And that's all I got.
Don't worry, it'll be in our locked safe. No worries.
Thanks.
Don't be afraid to coach her
I
about
appreciate it, thank you.
flagging you with the gun.
Also, dear, one moment.
Yeah?
Have you learned proper gun safety?
Yeah, Charles and Nikki, a couple of people have taught me.
That's wonderful. Have they taught you how to not flag someone with a gun, like you just did?
Oh, it wasn't loaded.
Understood. Even when it's not loaded, try not to point it at people. But you're doing
Sure.
rather well, if you're taking proper lessons. Wonderful. Please,
Yeah.
relax.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're just being good role models
Sure.
for the kids.
Relax. Right.
Smile. Appreciate you, Foxy.
I was gonna actually mention it.
Really?
You and I had the same thought.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, because that was like straight on at your chest, and like even if it's not loaded, you don't know that, so it's kind of like it also saves panic, right?
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of people that have, it's like a running gag the entire time that I've been in roleplay, where a bunch of people
Oh, yeah,
either
people
are
flag
the
each other all the time.
either are the flagging people or the people that tell, hey, don't do that. I'm one of those people.
Don't do that. Very good. I'm gonna go bully my niece.
Good idea. Hello, stream. Remember to hydrate yourself. Thank you. I did indeed forget to get my drink. I will do that later on. When I need to get a drink, I will go and excuse myself and go get more of my tea. You get to see Casey doing the secretary work here for a little while. I'm the ever-lurking hydration goblin of VR. Oh, I see. Well, welcome. I always welcome it. So chat, since we're here doing the sit down and park and bark RP, how's everybody been doing? Oh, never mind.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your full name, remind me of it, so I'm not just saying it incorrectly. I think I've heard it said 2 ways, and I just want to make sure I'm saying it properly.
Gerald Hughes.
That's right. Thank you. I think I will stick with Mr. Hughes. Easy to remember.
Fine by me.
Indeed.
You prefer AC?
I do, please.
And
Good to see you.
Always
Yes.
good to see you.
How are we doing this?
We already have a guest. Miss Jasmine.
Almost as if she was waiting outside.
Indeed. I wonder what that's about.
Mr. Hemwick has already seen to her.
That is good. Although, I do worry. I spoke to her about her flagging people with her gun when she hands it over. She mentioned that it was empty, but getting into that kind of habit's not good for any gun user.
No,
It
that's
is.
quite a terrible habit.
It's also worrying that she carries a unloaded gun. If she does so to protect herself, it would make more sense.
Having a gun and having an unloaded gun are two separate things. An unloaded gun is asking for someone to harm you. They see that you are holding a weapon. You have two options there. Either they stop what they're doing or they attack you harder. I hope she understands that.
I think she's a little young to understand most of these things.
I agree.
That's why it worries me. If anything, she needs a guard of some sorts.
Of
Not
any-
for her to deal with.
Out of anything, she needs to have some regular, I don't know, child time? She is a child,
Anything in these
yes?
parts?
Yes,
Yes.
I have. I make sure that the child that I keep watch over has regular children time. I don't bring them to places that are
Good to hear.
unstable and dangerous. They stay where they are safe and are well looked after, and they learn. They are educated. Pardon me? That's not me speaking over anyone else. That's just... I have a high standard when it comes to
I
childcare.
understand your concerns.
It is worrying, to say the least.
Indeed. Welcome.
Привет.
Привет. Would you like to hand over your weapons?
You know what? Sure, why not?
That's wonderful, darling. Glad
Once
to
I
hear
get-
it.
Well, as long as I get them back.
Everyone gets them back. Your name for our roster?
It would be Novikov, but I believe Hemwick knows me by Yarick.
Yarek Novikov. Please, have a wonderful time. Enjoy your time here.
I see.
Bit of a stoic one.
Doesn't it strike you odd that that one's here?
A little. I'll
It
keep
is
an eye on them.
curious.
I was just about to suggest that, Mr. Hughes. Very smart.
Should you two need
Perhaps he's searching
anything, don't
for
hesitate to
mercy.
reach out.
Well, too.
Of course. Perhaps he is searching for mercenary work.
Hmm. Mr. Hughes, ask him his reason for coming in today, whether it's business or pleasure. Thank you.
Who has arrived?
Yarek Novikov.
I see.
Perhaps it would be pleasant for Miss Jasmine to be, I don't know, given the opportunity for regular children type activities? I mean, there are games upstairs, but I never see her play
often
them.
plays them while here.
Oh, wonderful. I don't think I've seen her play them in the last
least-
several weeks.
She likes to at least watch. But now that I think about it, I don't recall her ever playing a game.
Perhaps she is waiting for someone to invite her to one? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Hmm. Doesn't Mr. Hemwick tote himself as her uncle? Oh no. Is it me or is it her? No, is it me or is it him? Fuck.
I'm going to be in the Red Room discussing something urgent with Jasmine. No interruptions.
Understood. It was him. Fuck. I think this background music is pretty okay for this lobby. What do you guys think? Hello. When Jamie shows up, you will always be hydrated. That's so true. I'm doing good. Just passing by to say good night. I wish everyone a good time. Forksy is awesome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Hi, Nietzsche. We're doing a little bit of sit and be secretary RP for right now. Cause there's been some activities in the Hemwick agency. Hopefully there's more players that come in today than last time. We had a very, very slow lobby last week, but usually it's like pretty packed. Hopefully some people come in and have some good time. I know that with TwitchCon so close, a lot of people are taking some time off from stream, but hopefully people come in. and have some fun. Also, if you're wondering, I've found a way to have all my stuff, basically my whole desktop on my hand, like the cool streamers do. It's very useful. Let's see if we can fix our feet. Nope. We're already at the wrong stage.
Well, you did say that you wanted to see sights, yeah? Well, this should be a travel agency, as they say. Helps people go and see scenery. Where's this part? Hey, let's go in. Hello.
Welcome to the Hemwick Agency. May I have you put down your name and hand over any weapons that you might be holding on to tonight? Don't worry, they will be returned to you.
Yeah, been in a place like this before. Alright. Crass. Want me to sign for my Pokemon too?
If you would like to.
Sure. Mark. Alright.
Wonderful.
And, weapons, I mean, would you consider, clawed gloves as weapons?
Are they needed for your protection? As in, are you organically not able to touch things?
No, I can take them off.
Thank you, darling.
Of course. Figure I sometimes ask. It's, you know, I worked at the Lotus for a while. It's fine.
I appreciate it, darling.
Yep. And just in case, yeah, fuck it. I can grab these later if I need that. It's my bag of poisons.
Oh,
I can keep my
thank you.
potions on me though. Those
Your
should be fine.
potions should be fine, as long as they are nothing that can
Yeah.
be like. If it's a potion of like fire breath, we would appreciate that staying here. But if it's a potion for like healing
No.
or anything defensive, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, usually healing. I've got a couple for like growth or shrink or transformation kind of thing. It's
That's perfectly fine, dear.
nothing too bad.
As well as
Yeah.
as long as it's not offensive, that is fine. And also, thank you for bringing your poisons as well, and letting us keep them, just until you're ready to leave.
Of course. Look, I might be an alchemist by trade and shop, but if you want hand over potions or you know, weapons, things that are bad are good to hand over. Things that
Wonderful.
are good to stay on you.
Oh, one more question. Are you here for business or pleasure?
More pleasure at this time.
Understood.
Snivy wanted to see sights, so figured bring him to a travel agency. You know, you guys do some travel stuff, so.
We do indeed. That's our bread and butter.
Figured I might just want to introduce them and show them around a little bit. I just adopted them the other day, so.
Wonderful. Glad that you're here. Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, can I get your name?
Casey.
Casey. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Crass.
Pleasure's all mine. Wonderful to meet you, Crass.
Come on, Seth.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mr. Hughes, did you have that talk?
Jonas told me not to worry about it.
Understood. Then we shouldn't worry.
I'll still keep an eye on them. Don't want to leave you all alone up here. It's boring, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I get to be the person that they talk to first. Other than that, very quiet, yes.
As long as you have your enjoyment.
I do try. Yes, there is a bit of an area around the desk.
I believe there's a bench there. It's just very hard to see.
Indeed. It's quite dark in this area. That might be it.
I like it.
That reminds me, I have a lot of VODs that I need to take care of in the near future. A lot of highlighting to do. I now have a whole Casey list for my VODs. Need to go through them and clean them up and put them on my highlights.
Apologies.
That's alright. No worries.
It seems that Flux isn't quite a fan of me today.
We all get picked on days. You just happen to be picked today. How has your extracurricular activities been going?
Extracurricular.
You're right. Probably shouldn't talk about it out here. Maybe when we're in your room later.
The cooking has been good.
Good.
I have learned the
Okay.
proper way to.
I'm glad.
It's definitely gotten easier.
Who's been teaching you?
Mostly still self-teaching.
Experimentation, then.
A little.
And it seems to
I
be
did get
palatable to your dinner guest?
yes.
Wonderful.
Although I did get help from Miss Delore McKay. She
Oh,
showed me a couple recipes.
well, that is very kind of them.
Very.
Is that the other young one?
That is McKay's child.
They look young.
I don't know her exact age.
Kind of them to teach you.
Although I do know that Mr.
Kind of them to teach you how to cook.
Very. He is a very skilled baker.
Ooh, baking. That's even more scientific than regular cooking. All those times and measurements have to be exact.
Apologies. Seems the spirits are active.
Better than them being... I don't know, would it be proactive or anti-active? It's better that there's no poltergeists around.
Most likely stagnant.
Ah, yes. Although I don't think that they'll have to worry about that with us here. If I don't get them, you will.
No more guests have shown in. Has our meeting arrived for the day?
Which meeting is that? Remind me?
Or the handoff?
Not yet. I don't think, no. Miss Jasmine, Mr. Novak, and... wait. Novikov, and then Mr. Kraz.
Raz.
Yes, one of the old security members of the Lotus. I remember them from back in the day.
I'm unsure of this person.
I don't know much about them, to be fair. But if you're a staff member of the Lotus, you're either connected or have abilities that are worth grabbing.
I thought that the Lotus was a casino.
It is. Have you met some of the people that used to work there? Very interesting lot.
Not many. I'm not sure.
If you ever meet a man named Kane, be very careful how you speak with him. He's smarter than he seems. Totes himself as a hammer.
We met him the other day at the Fight Finder event.
Indeed.
He seemed to have a larger head than his shoulders.
That's very true.
Unfortunate.
But from what I can tell, the man does have some skills. He must, if he's in the position he's in currently.
He toted about his prosthetics as well as this creation of the lilacs.
Oh yes. A
That
man
his
that
prosthetic
misses
business
control.
was better than one.
A
He
man-
misses war.
He misses war because it gives him the control he wishes.
It gives him clients. Not many people need prosthetics except for veterans.
That's true. You've seen the lilacs, yes? Have you ever seen them in mass?
One or two. No.
They used to roam around everywhere. Felt like
As I've been told.
They felt like Sachi's eyes were everywhere. Now those are Kane's eyes.
The individual from yesterday?
Ah, yes.
And in turn, I believe them to be Mr. Harlow's eyes as well. He is in his council, after all.
Indeed, I've yet to meet this Mr. Harlow that people speak of. Has he ventured out anywhere?
He is... I did meet him at one of the... best to say it, corporate house parties. He is... unrefined, and truthfully, I'm unsure of his standing on most things. He
Hughes.
almost appears to walk among the undesirables.
Sir.
Miss Jasmine will be staying here for a short time to calm her nerves from some personal endeavors. If she requires anything, you're to get it for her immediately. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Keep things loose. She's a child, after all.
I didn't hear the first half.
Miss Jasmine is staying for a while.
Of course.
Well,
Shall she
babysitting
be-
might not be my specialty. I'll see that she's to do.
Will she be boarding in the office? Or in a separate?
I believe they're in the red room.
I saw her just go off to the right.
You have better eyes than I do.
Sir, will she be staying here
All-seeing.
at the office?
Just a short reprieve.
You just said all-seeing?
I assume she'll be gone before the end of the night.
That's a joke.
That's a funny joke not many people would get.
I figured you out all people would.
Indeed. It was very good.
Although, truth be told, I am worried about Miss Jasmine. Her... boarding seems unfit for her. Not too long ago, she was confessing to me her fear of Mr. Hemwick. It's unfitting, confusing.
That means there must be
If
something
something
out there
happened-
that she's more afraid of than him. A child will hide behind someone more scary as long as they are big enough to protect them.
Predators in the food chain. A simple concept. As terrifying as I may be, she knows she's safer here.
Right.
Willow is missing. Far plains. McKay's taking action, and soon. I will be assisting, whether he likes it or not.
You in the far plains?
Of course.
You really expect for me to think that some ragtag group of adventurers is going to survive the old ones? Please.
Is Mr. McKay going in tail?
If he does, he'll attract so much attention from his presence. I doubt it. He'll likely send a babysitter, though. Someone too afraid of him to say otherwise.
I know this is not your repartee, but Uriel and I agree on one thing. That child... Perhaps we could allow them to be in a normal situation for children?
I've
Games
offered
and such.
sanctuary,
Something to take the mind off of things.
and I've asked her to spend more time at the library than adventuring. She's agreed that much, even shook on it.
She shook
Mind
your
you,
hand.
I can't bind them. Alas, I am neither fiend nor fae. My dealings require incantations and artifacts.
Lucky.
Are you sure? It's far less subtle.
You are less ostracized.
Well, grew up being called a witch.
Oh, back in the
At
day.
least your own. Mm-hmm. I forget sometimes that this is your second lease on life. Forgive me. It comes to you so naturally.
I was born to be naturally in the cycle.
As was I. But look at us breaking rules. Well,
Oh,
most of us.
shattering them. I don't know.
We'll
Maybe
see.
they're tiptoeing closer to breaking some.
I wouldn't go that far.
I think they'd look quite good in black.
Shall it be done?
Hmm?
You change my attire.
I'm teasing about something else. That I do not go through.
Don't worry, darling. You're beautiful as is.
I've asked for Hughes to keep eyes on her. Do remind him to
He's-
loosen up.
He's not exactly very good at the whole children thing. Perhaps you want something or someone a bit more playful?
Perhaps a learning opportunity for Geralt. Feel free.
Learning opportunity, eh? I'll teach him a thing or two.
I'm sure you will.
Come on, Hughes, back to the child. With me.
She requested a few moments alone.
Oh? Then we must listen.
And that her bodyguard was outside.
Well, if she wants moments alone, we
Simply
must give
showing
it to
them
her.
the... Can wait outside.
No. I was simply coming here to tell you how to, I don't know. Challenge
Is it
a
that
child
obvious
to
that I'm
have more
not-
fun.
Is it that obvious?
Oh, it's very obvious, darling. You look like you have a mop handle where it shouldn't go.
That is what I'm paid for, isn't it?
A little. I mean, if that's
Just a
how
little.
you and Jonas get your rocks off, who am I to say anything?
Not cool. But I appreciate the good laugh.
Why is that not good?
Always open for some pointers as to I don't know the right phrase. I like to learn new things.
All right, then I shall teach you. Come with me.
She's in the accommodations in the next hall.
Of course, but we're not going to her. This is your lesson.
Wonderful.
Children like to be challenged. I bet you can't. Are you sure you could? Do you have the gumption? Do you have the drive? Are you smart enough to figure out this puzzle, this riddle? Are you fast enough to play a game of tag? They like challenge. It's not about demanding it from them. It's giving them the opportunity. To show how good they are at something. Or even if they're not good at it, they can still win. Perhaps, when she is ready to see you again, perhaps challenge her to a game of chess. Or even the Balliards.
Have you already lost her?
Simple enough.
No, I'm teaching him something before he goes back to her, that's all.
Appreciate. Try to repay the.
I'm sure that you will. She did ask for some alone time. It's why I haven't gone to her yet.
I wasn't sure.
Hughes mentioned that she wanted some alone time, and she mentioned her bodyguard was outside. Being in this place is probably enough to make her feel a little safe.
It is a bit different than being home alone. Although cold and large, this building, when filled with people, doesn't feel too lonely.
It's more telling than you think that you say that. Do you need me to come visit you during the week?
No, I should be fine.
You can always ask.
Not something that I can't handle.
How long were you alone before?
I would rather not talk about it.
Apologies.
Alright.
Let's just say I'm offering you not to be alone for so often. It doesn't have to be for long. I could just come and you could, I don't know, show me what you've been learning. Or we could even gossip. That's been fun. You've kind of been liking that.
Depending on what it's on.
Yes, not the blood sport.
Hopefully not the blood sport.
I will tell you a small secret. The man Fuminori, the one they called the purple guy? My specific pet name for him is Twinkle Toes.
Unfitting for a fighter.
Very much. He calls me Princess. He once saw a picture of me in a
see
very
that one.
frilly dress. The evidence has been burned. It will never see the light of day.
Can very easily imagine it.
How dare.
Pink with big bells and lace and such.
I do have a kimono. That is acceptable. frilly dress? No. My brother forced that on me.
I'm thinking ball gown.
Ugh, it was. It was dreadful. And I was much shorter as well. I was probably even shorter than you are now. I looked like a puff pastry. It was awful. Uriel,
But to see
Hey,
you,
I'm
Miss
gonna go
Jasmine.
get my. I'm gonna go get beat at pool, I guess.
Yes! Yes! Wonderful! Yes. Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, and
I'm
he becomes
I'm so
sulking the
proud of you.
stairs.
I'm so proud. Yes. Well done.
Don't forget your teeth.
Did you just said his teeth? You have to tell me about this.
My teeth.
The smile.
You say my teeth?
Don't forget to smile. It sounded like you meant don't forget your teeth you left by the bedside wardrobe.
Not that old.
May have been what I was in.
That's lovely.
He does seem like quite a Scrooge.
He really is. Maybe he'll lighten up. With any luck.
Maybe you all become accustomed to babysitting. Maybe that's his passion.
Perhaps. Has the meeting gotten here yet?
I am.
Not that I know.
We are
But
successful.
Miss Jane is here.
Mr. Hughes is playing with Jasmine. In a game.
No. Really?
Yes.
What kind? Checkers? Go fish?
Billiards.
Maybe tic-tac-toe. Really?
Of course, it was my suggestion. He did rather well.
There's our man of the hour. Have all your viewing things packed?
Yes, they are.
Wonderful. I'll make sure they're properly moved over. And I've already seen that the paperwork is ready to hand off. I do have something I need you to sign, actually. I'll fetch it.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
You would have hated my brother.
It takes a bit more than a month.
Your brother does something similar?
Oh, very much so. Although it's very much the, not the nice, pretty mist. It's more like a howling tear in space.
Noted.
Because he has an aesthetic.
He does. And he sticks to it. Hello, Miss
Some
March.
enjoy the flare.
Yeah, I mean,
Always
I can
good
get
to
behind
see
that. I
you.
didn't get to. You as well. Glad you guys doing well. Everyone seems to be in one piece too.
Yes. Speaking of pieces, are you alright?
Physically, yeah.
You're going a bit... Are you trying something new with your hair?
No, it's just doing that.
Ah, understood.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's
I
a long
was
story, but
curious
long
about-
story. No, it's not intentional.
Understood.
I was growing curious about your growing iridescence.
Lab accident. I'm slowly turning into
My
a walking disco ball.
apologies.
You'll be great at parties.
Oh, glorious. Just, I'll buff myself up a little bit and just shine a laser at me and it'll rotate. Great.
You'd be perfect.
Don't forget to see your golden look too.
Well, I mean, once I
Maybe
can
at
see.
one of those raves you were talking about.
Yes, that reminds
I mean,
me. I need to
it's
speak
like
to Mushroom.
looking. It's like I don't need those hallucinogenics. I just take off the goggles, same effect,
Don't have to worry about you using our product.
Yeah. So, I don't know how this will go. Jonas obviously walked away as soon as I walked up, so I don't know if he needs to be here for the discussion or whatever.
He's getting some paperwork for me to fill out.
Billy's bureaucracy.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Huh? Speak of them.
Yes, dear?
Right. With
No offense.
history of employment, tax information, paycheck. Ah! Trying something with your hair.
Not intentionally.
You're gonna get that a lot.
Yeah, no, there's people that are like, are you going great? I'm like, have you just noticed? They see
I do
me
have
every
a couple
other
of
week and-
documents I'll need each of you to sign. If you could meet me downstairs, we'll get this all underway.
We'll take them
Of
to the
course.
restroom. Please, this way.
You really gotta change its name to something besides the Red Room.
But it's so red.
Yeah, but Red Rooms are usually something else.
I don't know. Maybe that's for extracurriculars.
The dining hall, that work?
Yeah, I think Diner Hall is better.
I mean, maybe you kill people in there, I don't know.
Oh, we're thinking of two opposite things, darling.
Yeah, no. In the type of business I deal with, Red Rooms are a very different thing than what you seem to refer to them
In
as.
my line of business, they're for something completely different. More fun.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of what Casey's thinking of.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a sex thing?
It is.
Oh, okay, that's why I don't get it.
Understood.
It's a very kinky sex.
The ace up the sleeve. Got
I didn't need
it.
to know further detail.
You're welcome.
Talking about card tricks now, are we?
Somewhat.
So, this is just a closing interview of such. First off, we'll handle the legal bits. Records of employment. Your updated tax information based on your unexpected income,
Yeah.
as well as the closing of your waiver. Your assured safety and accommodations will close within 72 hours.
Understandable.
Any property that you've left behind in my offices will be claimed by ourselves or discarded. So please double check before you leave it completely. I understand you use my guest room quite liberally.
I've already triple checked everything.
Good. If you could sign each of the forms, there should be 2 copies. And... you have your own pen. Good.
I always carry my own pen.
Most don't, you'd be surprised.
I am not surprised. After all, working as a surgeon, you kind of need to carry your own pens around.
True. At least having yours stolen.
Yes.
As she's signing all that away, how have things been with you? Been rather quiet on your front. Or at least I haven't had the time to check.
Planning and scheming, the usual.
Your reptilian friend's been making noise, hurting feelings. Be careful about him.
Really, no. I think he's
I hear
been
his
behaving
name
really well.
being... Really? I hear griping about him quite commonly. It looks bad on you.
trying to
Lots
sow
of more
discord.
intentions.
Maybe it's just things trickling down slowly.
Most likely.
Very good.
I think he's improving over time, so it could just be old news.
If you could review these, make sure they're in order.
Of course.
Should be quite standard. And with that, your temporary employment under the agency will cease. Now, a few closing questions. I'd like to make sure everyone is at an understanding before I send them off. Then again, I've only had one employee leave before you. But then again, this is a habit I'd like to keep.
Understandable.
Then again, I expected for you to leave. So, what did we learn?
That I should consider my words more carefully and who I speak them to.
Well, that's rather almost childish and immoral. Is that really all?
There is
Making
no
it
such
sound
thing
like a morning
as good and evil.
cartoon.
All just shades of grey.
You missed one of your initial lines.
That's surprising. I'm pretty good with paperwork.
It's one of the very small ones at the bottom. It's alright.
Ah, that one gets me at times.
It's always a small print.
Well, unless you wanted to show up on your taxes and pay for it later, then it's best we get it all settled now.
Everything
Unless
is
you want the IRS on your ass, and even I don't want to deal with that. Lovely.
Oh, we have
If
what's
you could
worse
pass
than
that-
IRS. Deal with the nemesis.
Pass their copy over to Miss Marge. As for ours, hand it over to me once you return to the study.
your copy. For your files. I'll make sure Mimi
I've
gets
kept a
it.
rather close eye on you. Haven't been intruding on your personal affairs, of course. But Mimi did appreciate having you around. Helped with much of the busy work. Didn't talk much, though, from what I've heard. Kept his side to the job.
I'm a very much a workaholic. I like to keep myself busy.
It was also a very alien workplace. I can understand the change of environment, especially when you didn't ask for it. To make things a little
No,
begrudging.
but thankfully, all the co-workers here were very nice to work with.
I'm glad to hear. Were there any pressing concerns?
No, I am quite content.
Simple as. Any questions for myself before you go? From either of you, please.
I'm all good. Marge?
Nothing immediately concerned. If I do wind up thinking of something, I know who to reach out for.
In that case, then this arrangement is done. You're fine paid. But there's another matter I need to bring up with you.
Give me a moment.
I see.
This one's more so for your boss, and this one I might have to charge for, depending on how well you take this.
Hmm?
A very valuable lesson. You might have heard the advert. We're making a bit of a political reach.
The Palace District.
So I'm sure you understand that if rumors go around that I'm helping a gang in assassinating one of my soon-to-be fellow co-workers, that would be a problem.
Of course. I've worked with councilmen before.
I'm not surprised. But if rumor does get around that I've aided you, then everything here may as well be gone under the combined forces of the entire city. Not just McKay.
And I have no intention of letting it get out.
And yet, twice we've had issues.
When was the second
2
time?
betrayals in 1 month. Remember, Miss Willow, then Miss Jane. And now you have your volatile, draconic,
Coming.
who can't seem to keep his temper control. I've given you 2 months of homework, and what do you have on it?
You're asking us to venture into a lot of things that aren't well understood. We have other priorities as well. Survival is key for us to make any other action.
So if you need an extension, you inform your friends. You don't leave me hanging.
I didn't realize there was a time limit.
I didn't realize it was so nonchalant for you. Your friend made it sound quite desperate.
We have other things in his realm of investigations that we are also handling.
Yes.
Not to
Are you on
constantly
this
trying
little newest fad of shooting all these red robots?
They attacked us first, and if they kill us, all of our work to actually do anything.
Oh, you did piss them off. I thought that I was joking. All I hear is about this leap foundry and them being everyone's newest
They
favorite
attacked
enemy.
us before we even knew what they were. So,
Why you?
we have some ideas.
Preemptively?
They think we have something they want. I'm not even sure exactly what it is they're looking for. Whether it's true or not, they are convinced.
I'm going to repeat this. We cannot afford to have another leak happen again between us. Or else I will
I've made
have to take
preparations
far
for
more.
something to avoid that.
I will have to take far more drastic action. Am I clear?
Absolutely.
Good.
Will be any
Anything
issues with
else?
people, the common public, seeing me come and go then?
Shouldn't be, so long as they don't think that I'm helping you kill the councilman. You're just doing
Well,
mercenary work for me. You do other
One of
jobs
them's
too,
an
don't
ex-coworker.
you?
So that's my only concern.
And
He spread rumors
I-
before. That was my only concern.
everyone in this city has committed some sort of
Few
crime.
individuals at the front desk.
See to that.
Understood.
This place don't look foreboding at all.
That's nice. Got fucking traffic.
How can I help you?
A little bit.
We're here to talk to, Jonas.
Understood. May I ask your names?
Rapture.
Hmm.
Get this stitch wire.
Stitchwire. Rapture. Understood.
I've had
He's in a
business with him
meeting
before.
currently, but you'll be next in line.
Don't know.
Understood.
Understood. Any weapons on you
Should I go
tonight?
Other than this is more for protection than anything else. Shield.
And yourself?
I'm gonna let the stuff in the car.
Understood. Then please, enjoy your time.
Understood.
Alright.
What the heck? Yeah, no, I did that, and then it just went right through it. That is so weird.
I am.
And try not to sound so fucking bored. Is there somewhere else you need to be right now? Am I interrupting something? Here I thought you would want to know that your dear family member was well taken care of.
I am. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm not rushing you. I'm also not going to tell you everything going on in my life.
So long as it doesn't end up on my desk. At least not without you paying. Fine. One hands-on 2-month course on corporate business, bureaucracy, and mercenary companies. As agreed.
I appreciate it. Thank you for taking care of her.
Is that all taken care of?
You have another meeting with a Rapture and a Stitchwire. I told them you were in a meeting and they
What?
attended.
A rapture?
They said their name was Rapture.
Of course, whatever. Fine, let me get my coat.
Need to say any goodbyes? I mean, you can always come back and visit.
Of course they're willing to come in. This is a public office after all. Come on now, let's see you out. It's the least I can do. You'd be surprised in the people I've had the opportunity to speak to over today. Mr. Harlow is advisor of security, Mr. Kane. Very interesting fellow.
Good to see you out and about.
I think he's more...
I'm not gonna lie, I woke up like 15 minutes ago and went, shit, there's a meeting, and now I'm here.
You didn't miss
Seems that
much.
there's another one.
Oh, they seem... Are they far enough? They seem dumb as fuck. Dumb as hell.
You know, I don't like speaking down about people, but they don't seem to understand the seriousness
Oh,
of the
I
situation
do.
they're in.
I don't care. I'll speak down about anyone. I don't give a shit.
Marge had far too much confidence.
It's either a
Putting
facade
her
or it's
hand up
real.
as if to say you are... I fear that it is real.
She's gonna end up getting all of them killed.
Oh, that's gonna be entertaining to watch. Oh, it's gonna be
Most
great.
definitely.
I can't wait.
Especially when Jonas orders one of us to do it.
Fantastic.
Oh, put me in, coach. Put me in.
After seeing what happened to me, I wouldn't be too.
Listen, Mimi and I are friends now, right? We homies. We homies.
Are you?
She was shot with a turret.
Okay, to be fair, she did break into my house.
This is true.
She did break in.
Well,
in my defense.
In her defense, you challenged her to do it.
I didn't challenge her to do it. I told her not to come in.
Some of those lines could have been read differently. But it was interesting, for sure.
Listen, nothing will beat her just going, hospital. Hospital.
Hospital. I hope she was fine after that.
I think so.
The ones
She's fine.
requesting a meeting. Do you know where they went?
I believe they're...
That's cool. Is that them over there?
What? Snivy?
Oh,
what the heck?
I
didn't even see him move. I was so confused.
It's like,
like, I
in those
didn't even-
movies where the
Seems
samurai
almost
like
fun.
flicks his sword out and then back in,
Oh yeah.
and then immediately someone's like cut.
Yeah.
Only thing I need to be aware of.
Good game.
seem to have gone fine.
Want to go around?
Well done.
I'll keep you up to date soon. I think they're upstairs. I don't see them down here.
Ooh. Maybe you want to try playing?
Is that them by the pool?
Ah, it is. Such good eyes you have.
And like that, our business is settled. I'll be upstairs seeing to Earth, I guess.
There you go.
Do you need anything?
Nothing at the moment.
I will lead them up.
Good seeing you, Jonas.
And two.
Yeah, if you put in
Oh,
your
man.
name, that's usually the cue that you get first.
You missed a meeting.
Like anything to eat?
I'm okay right
Judging
now.
by what
Thank
I'm
you.
seeing, it must have gone interestingly.
It did kind of.
Bumped it a little bit.
I guess, like you said, you'll fill me in later.
I will indeed. And I'm sure Z will as well.
I'll speak to them upstairs.
Here, hang on. You might need to get moved a little bit back to get that better.
At least she can walk on her own.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah, give me one moment. Someone's texting me.
On.
Gonna be artificially taken care of, but you.
There we go.
Oh, as long as you're not dying.
I'm gonna go pop in front of them. You know, for funsies. I'll be back. Same idea.
I don't know, people were leaving. I can't grab shit though, so like kind of awkward.
That's
that
why
here,
I'm
but-
here. Good night.
Alright.
Thank you for your service.
A pound of flesh He is old school. A pound of flesh, eh?
I'm so glad.
He is old school.
What's he even gonna do with it?
I have no idea.
Flop it around? Turn it into like an
Very
effigy?
interesting,
What the
though.
fuck's his plan here?
I think it truly makes its own statement, I think. Telenovela?
Yeah. Telenovela.
Telenovela.
I wanna go say. Telenovela.
Good job, Beth. You won.
Snivy, you won. Snivy. Success.
Probably because there were more orange down than blue. Well played.
Congratulations.
Should be somewhat easy. No promises though.
Miss Casey, how was the meeting?
The meeting went well, I think.
What'd you suggest, Button?
Sit.
Do you know how to play this game?
You
No.
might want to
No?
get out of the
Would you like to
hole.
learn?
I've tried like maybe twice.
You know what? I barely know how to play this
The-
game, and that would make it even
balls are gonna
funnier if we both
come in
didn't
here
really
and
know
hit
how
you
to play.
if
but
you
I
we
do know
tried.
how to play. I do know how to play Rook Time, but
I don't even know what this
that was
rook
something that
time is.
Gabumon taught.
What's Rook Time?
Apparently, like the royal family are band members. Apparently, the pawns are the fans seeing them. Apparently, like I think it was the bishops were like the bishop was like
I got blue.
I think it was like the bodyguard or like the groupie or whatever. I don't remember, and it was just really unusual. My cousin told me about it and how Gabumon was
I see.
teaching her.
All
Holy
right.
fucking shit.
Okay. So there's a line of little bald men.
Well, fuck you too, then, you
Okay.
rat bastard.
And they can only move one or two spaces. And the only time that the little bald
him
men
and I
can
go
move
way
two
back.
spaces is the
He
first
always
turn.
calls me a fucking drug
So you
dealer.
can either move one
You are a
space
drug
or
dealer.
two spaces in the first turn. But then you have
I
to move
sell
only
potions, not drugs. There's a difference.
once every other time. So it's like
Snivy.
they're really good in the beginning, like sprinters, but then they
Look, I
really
only had
fall
a
off.
brick of coke once.
That's what I know.
Snipe. Snipe.
You still had.
And if you turn the
It was
turn the
'cause I
horses
was
like
given it
backwards,
by a
every
fucking
other player gets
abomination
really
or
mad.
Trying to update your place,
Like,
my contact,
incredibly
accidentally deleted
infuriated.
your number. That's what that was about. My bad.
How rude.
What?
Unfortunately.
My bad.
Was there something behind me?
Hi, little tire.
No, I'm processing what you're saying. Everything is going into my brain, but then I'm not doing anything with it. It's just It's just there.
I see. So I always start by turning my horse backwards, and for some reason it infuriates every other player.
I'm not gonna fucking feel it.
So that is a trick
Why does
you
it
can do.
infuriate
I
them?
don't know. And I also mention if the horsies go backwards, if they're facing reverse, they're faster, and they
106,
literally
fuck you.
blow their lids every time. They're like, "No, that's a knight, and you don't have to turn it. It doesn't change it at all." It's very funny.
She's only supposed to last till 15.
And then
Fuck
I
you
call
all.
this one the Pope, and I say, "You're trying to assassinate my Pope. You're evil." And then they get really angry. It's very funny.
Actually, that does explain a lot now that I think about it.
Senses.
I like to think that the square around them is the Pope-mobile.
Silly.
Very true. Hello. I'm teaching her how
They'll
to
take the
play
pot shot
chess
for the Pope.
incorrectly. So when you use this one,
Having fun over there?
let me have it. So when you use this one, I like to say that these are our
You should know me
drift
by now.
cars because they go
I don't miss
sideways,
that
or they go like diagonally, and they're the only ones that
Are
can
you
do
sure
that.
about that?
So they're drift cars.
They're drift cars. Got it. Okay, understood.
I don't want to hit you.
Okay.
Snivy.
What about these? What do you call these?
Those are the salt shakers.
Harm the small creature.
Those are the salt. Understood.
They're the salt shakers.
Okay.
need
You know
them.
what? I was. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything else. Okay, understood.
And the queen
Okay.
is obviously the band queen because they're always the best.
Scratch. Help. Scratch.
I tried to just break it. I didn't.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Stinky.
I don't like that this Pokemon can speak common.
The only move that the
Yeah,
queen
he's a-
can't
he's
do
a
is the
special
horsey
Snivy.
move.
And he's my Snivy.
That explains a lot.
What's the horsey move?
So the horsey move,
Where they get turned backwards.
these, I don't know how to describe it other than they're the L men. They always move in the L. So if you start here, you can go here or here, but nowhere else. You could go here, because it's another L, but something's there. So, I don't know. They're always losers in my eyes. Always moving in the L.
Always moving in the L. Yeah.
Quite professional, you two.
Snivy.
Yep.
He's known me for years.
I can be professional when I need to be. I don't need to be
What
professional
games
right
do
now. I'm
you
not being
play?
training. I'm going to kill you.
Since you're
I'm
not
being
an old
trained.
fuddy-duddy that plays
Anyone here who
chess.
requires my. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I do like
I said you're not. I said she's not an old fuddy-duddy that plays chess.
I thought you said something else.
I'm in front of a child. I
do
would
like
not curse.
Yeah, you're an old fuckboy, that's what.
Thank you.
I try to set a good example.
It's fine. It's fine. You should see half the people I'm surrounded by. It's fine. I do like
Suffering builds character.
I do like games like oh god. Have you ever played the card game Oregon Trail? It's a nightmare.
No, I haven't. What's that like?
It's a nightmare. It's like the video game Oregon Trail, except it's a card game. And you're basically given like a trail, and then you're given like the cart, and you gotta move it. And then the more you move it, you gotta pick a card, and depending on where you land, you know, it depends on what card you pick up. The last time I played it, it lasted for like 3 hours.
That sounds
It kept sending, it
Like
would get
fun
so
torture.
bad, but then it would get good again. Yeah, it would be like we would be making progress, and then something would halt our progress, and then we would be making more progress, and then we would be halted again. It was bad. It was really bad. It was like we were being set up to
sounds like a
fail,
very
but
long
it was
game of
giving us a
Uno,
little
but
bit
only
of
much
leeway.
worse.
We're gonna talk about the game of Uno.
We talk about the game of Uno all the time.
We'll see if I may fish.
We don't talk about Uno here.
I don't have Uno.
Have you ever played it?
Excuse me. everyone.
Yeah, no, I have. I was making a reference. Yeah, no, I played it now.
Apologies. How old are you, if I may ask?
15.
Yes, naughty boy you are. Naughty boy.
They're old enough to swear. Come on. Also, good job.
I have sworn, and I do have a gun. Anyway.
Yeah, if they're here, they're old enough to swear.
Yes, I'm
That's
told
true.
we
Old
enough
need
to be here.
lessons in firearm safety.
Fuck it, right?
I shall accomplish that tonight while you're here.
What the heck?
What? What did I
You
do?
snitch?
What do you mean? I didn't say anything.
Why does your friend need lessons in firearm safety, dear daughter? What have
Oh.
they done?
No. They don't need lessons. They're having lessons. I said that they're having lessons. And I even said that it was good of them.
If I may.
Misunderstanding.
These people make assumptions.
I was having lessons.
My lord.
Going off station, just getting some water.
Congratulations, you made a fake contract under me.
Don't worry about old man Jack. He's
And
very
that'll be the second
crotchety.
time. That'll be the first time, not the second time.
Oh, when did I grab that? Hello?
That's only a joke.
But there's also games like, what else do I have? I got the Donner Party.
Fist bumps are better.
I got like all the
Donner
Arkham
Party?
Madness games. Yeah, you try to figure out like who the cannibal is in your party. It's sort of like Clue.
Oh, I have
Except
played
it's mostly
Clue.
cards.
Oh, you're talking about a card game.
Understood.
Sorry, I you know what?
Yeah, it's mostly cards though. It's not like with a board game with pieces or anything. It's more strategy based and not like, we rely on that. We gotta rely on that. It's just who has what card.
Are you more into like group games?
know
Do
who
you
you're
play
gonna-
like
what kind of
console
contract you're gonna
games or those
into
little
if you shake
Game Boy
hands.
games?
Devil
I'm very
would be-
old.
I love video games.
Yes.
I love video games.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I think you're quite aware.
So what's your favorite kind?
Oh my god.
I think I'm aware.
That's really.
Look too hard and we'll look back
what
at you.
is
You seem
my
quite comfortable
favorite?
up there.
Ooh, spooky! Meh.
I really gotta think.
You have a lot of them, huh?
I'm not a big fan of first-person
entertainment?
shooters. I'll play them, but I'm not a big fan of them.
Into the table?
I'd much rather be at an actual firing range if I'm going to be firing a gun.
I woke
That's
up
fair.
and set up my bed. Now I'm here. I'm on my bed right now.
Do you like those? What are they
Understandable,
called?
understandable.
Would you at
MMOs?
least clean your place?
Am I saying
Yeah, I
it
like
right?
MMOs.
MMO.
No, I had to make
I'm not a
MMO.
gamer.
It's okay, we'll fix that.
Yeah, no, I like MMOs.
I got two.
I very much like games like this, darts and pool and something, something physical.
And games you can cheat at?
I do not cheat. I'm just skilled.
Yes, you do.
You can cheat in video games.
Charge of travel.
And the other one I did.
Hacks,
Don't
console
play cards with
commands.
this one.
Listen, there are a lot of people that cheat. I don't cheat because it's much more fun to gamble that way. Wait, oh, you didn't hear that.
Okay.
I mean, yes, sure, I cheat at cards. I definitely do. I would never.
Always got an extra ace up your sleeve.
I don't like cheating. It ruins the fun of the game. I want to be able to lose.
You have to worry about. It's the other thing.
You should remember that.
It's
I
the
never
first thing that you need
cheat.
to worry about. It's the
I
other
like
things that
the
are up our
ability to
sleeves.
lose.
Because you don't get it often, you fucking psycho.
Thank you, Father. This is my adoptive father. He's crazy.
I figured that.
Ooh. Scary old crazy man. Ooh.
I've been around enough old crazy men before.
Jack Nimble, Jack and Craig, Jack jumped over a candlestick.
I worry about you.
That's a nice story. No, I'm kidding.
I worry about you, Father. You know what? I'm tired of you. You old fuddy-duddy.
Good. Bye.
Meh.
Okay, bye.
No.
I'm setting your house on fire.
Why? I've lost like 3 that way. him in fires. Speaking of
Before,
not
you think even
arson,
number.
have you ever played laser tag?
Oh, I love laser
I
tag.
had no idea where you were going with that first statement, but laser
I
tag
didn't know
is
where you were
not
going with that
expected
either,
it to
but
go.
It's
I like laser
rather
tag.
fun.
I like paintball too.
Paintball
I play
hurts.
paintball, pickleball
Laser tag doesn't hurt. That would probably be
I was
better.
like, what?
paintball with pickleball rounds. It's a fun family activity
Back
that
on
my family
station.
enjoys regularly.
No, absolutely not.
Why not? You had
Absolutely
so much fun
not.
last time, though.
Yes, but we're talking for a 15-year-old girl.
There were 3 15-year-olds there. What do you mean?
You were the one shooting them, not me.
They should have moved faster.
See, there you go. Don't play laser tag with him or
that's
any other
cra-
paintball.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't play laser tag. They'll let you run around, which defeats one of the entire purposes of simulated combat.
Guys, Garfield
Yeah.
was never actually abandoned by his dad. I'm so distraught.
What?
Wait, what?
So I'm on social media right now, and I just saw a post. Garfield was never actually abandoned by his dad. It's a misunderstanding, guys.
I think we need to drag this one out.
What the
Good
fuck?
luck. Doesn't work.
Miss Z is very much into the meme culture, from what I understand. She's expressed to
I
me
am
it's
too.
called
Yeah, I
memes
understand.
and not
Given what I've been
memes.
seeing between our interaction conversations, absolutely.
I call them memes just to mess with
Yes.
people. But yeah, no,
I
the
do
term
find
is
them
memes.
Quite
So
enjoyable.
do I.
Well,
Do you not know what a JPEG is?
People like
JPEG.
Do I look
Is
like
that
a
like
robot?
is that
What
like
a
a
fucking
GIF?
JPEG is?
Is that like a
and then she
GIF?
goes off and says things like that.
I'm going to kill you.
You know,
One of these
you know, you were
days,
so
the cyanide will
close.
work.
I am.
You were so close.
You're not even here.
I'm here. Somewhat.
In spirit.
In a sense, yeah. In a sense, yeah.
No, there's definitely no spirit there.
Oh, don't touch my notes.
I know.
I'm so serious about my notes.
The next time somebody
I'm not the only
challenges
one that
you
gets sensitive and people touch their
to
nubs.
this game, you have to turn your horsies backwards, like both of them, and they're gonna be like, "What
If
are
you
you
want
doing?"
a
And you
game,
just tell
I'm
them,
undefeated
"If I
so
turn my
far."
horsies backwards, they go
Fine.
faster."
Let's see how good. Let's see how long you go.
Okay, I will.
Let's
Yes,
see how
I
long your
did.
streak lasts.
Horsey.
I apologize. I do get
Stop.
quite competitive.
I am teaching them good things. What are you talking about?
You're telling them to turn their
I'm putting more
nights
cyanide
around.
in your cereal.
Yeah, because they
Why?
run faster when they go backwards.
I'm teaching the children good things.
Cyanide.
We could use a
Cyanide in
good
your
role
cereal.
model.
Indeed.
Wasn't that killed her?
No, unfortunately not.
I'm poison resistant.
Unfortunately, oh, we love it.
Oh, that's useful.
Unfortunate to killing their own daughter. That's great. Good job.
Well, he was the one that taught me survival.
He's talking about killing you. and how
Well,
you
yes,
can't.
how can I survive if
And
he
that is
doesn't try to kill me?
unfortunate. That's not fucking normal.
It isn't normal, and you shouldn't go by this standard.
My dad
He's
was
No, I know.
crazy.
my soccer games.
It's
growing
fine.
up.
She's not allowed
No,
to
I
play
know.
soccer. She almost killed someone after a failed goal call.
Also, if my dad was trying to kill me, I'm pretty sure that would like make headlines and it would kind of ruin his image.
Yes,
no, it's-
don't
You think
follow
I'm bad? I got
this.
reverse Stockholm syndrome.
But this, very funny,
You've been up too much lately.
would make people laugh.
Yes. Yeah, no, I agree. It is very funny.
A few things. Actually, that's
Are
funny
you,
for our
are you one of the
saw you
kids that like the ice cream, and or the frozen yogurt? Which one are you?
Did you just say the ice cream?
Yes, the ice creams.
The ice cream?
Yes.
See, even I know that
The
it's
the
not
frozen
all that.
yogurts. Is that? Am I saying it right?
This is why I put cyanide in her cereal. Because I know it won't kill her. in her cereal, she acts more normal. Because of how her genetic fucking structure is. It's not a poison to her. It makes her behave.
Casey is playing this up for making the kid happy.
She's ice cream. She's fucking more psychotic than I am.
Oh,
Man, I think you killed
I
it
must
with
have
that
said it
comment.
wrong.
I'm very.
The ice creams.
I'm very picky about my ice cream, but I do like the ice cream my cousin serves at her shops.
And that's my daughter.
What's that?
And I'm better than her at that thing. She doesn't
I do like mochi a lot.
I have tried the
I
mochi.
do like it.
I have tried the mochi. I like it.
The mochi, stop!
Strawberry is good. Strawberry one.
I do like strawberry.
Alcohol, blessed alcohol.
Yeah, I'm like really picky about my food, so.
Well played.
Oh.
Perhaps we can talk Jonas into
was a
getting
pretty,
you the
tough
mochi.
predicament
Which
for you
was
to
your
be in that
favorite
one.
flavor?
Indeed.
Stop!
I do like strawberry.
Strawberry.
Whatever
Wonderful.
you're doing to upset her, keep doing it. I find it.
That was my plan.
Proud of you, Casey. Well done.
You're welcome.
We just got the thing. Please don't break it.
Oh, Jonas.
Breaking what?
Can we order the mochi? The strawberry mochi?
Why are you asking me? You have your own money.
No. Stop it. Stop.
Z, order the mochi.
For like the past 30 minutes, Jonas.
Okay, it has not been 30 minutes. It has not been 30 minutes.
Oh Lord.
I'm sure you could like
My stomach
Uber
hurts
Eats
from
it.
that.
You want me to Uber Eats you guys fucking ice cream?
Yes.
Eats, please.
The wall, or you enjoy actually drinking?
No, wait here. You want? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Not if you order it from my cousin's shop. Sapphire scoops?
Are they connected to Uber
I'm
Eats?
surprised you were able to find one.
Yeah, their ice cream doesn't melt either.
Wait, what do you want? What do you want?
Strawberry mochi, please.
It's the strawberry mochi.
I don't know the concept is
You're getting nothing.
Stable, yes.
Oh, interesting.
No.
I'm not doing anything.
In a hospital, and he came to my
Ooh.
and he said, "Let's play cards." I said, "Okay." And then I found out it was a
I'm pretty sure the king can't move like that. Or is that the queen? I can't tell.
What is happening right now? I don't even know what.
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
But it looks like they've put us
I
into...
ordered Uber. I ordered your mochi
Oh.
for you.
Thank you.
You're very
Thank
sweet.
you.
It's a good idea.
I don't know your name.
Yes.
Fucking
Was that you
Why is
playing the
that?
trick?
Daria.
Jasmine.
In what way?
From the
Were you
1990s.
playing
Now
with
you're
the
Daria.
chessboard, or was that someone else?
Oh, okay.
at least. Essentially,
Wasn't me.
a lot of people that
Ah.
you tolerate the most will then
Pardon me, one moment.
connive and kill you.
Sure. I ordered the mochi.
Terrible fates.
Hello, my darling.
I don't know. I am just.
I love you.
Hello, dear. Thought I'd be a bother. Mwah. I can't kiss my wife.
Gods above and below me.
No!
Leave me alone.
There's children present. You guys can't
It
get
was
on
an
hands.
innocent kiss.
Last time you were here, you were actually quite
There's children present. You can't even hold hands.
I see. I have been speaking with Miss Jasmine about
Sit here and just.
mochi.
Oh, I know what you can
The mochi.
Stroking
The
a
mochi.
cat. Why are you going like you're like a villain in a
The mochi.
Yes, with like a cat. And a fat.
Old habits die hard.
Oh. Oh.
We have to find out who's doing this. Interesting.
Yeah, who is
All
doing
right.
that? I
How
knew
about
that.
this?
I know-
You move one of yours and see if they play you.
Oh. Okay.
Rewind, rephrase that. Rewind, rephrase that.
I said if
I don't know
you
how to
move one of
play
yours
before.
and then they
Phrasing.
play you. They play you like at the chess? Am I saying it
I'm
wrong?
gonna backflip off a bridge.
They play against you. Yeah, no, you're saying that pretty
Yes.
No, I think they're just trying to be perverse, which, normally I'm all for. I get it.
I don't think they're
trying to stop that from happening, which is why I'm saying rephrase it.
My son's ears.
I promise I wasn't saying anything bad.
What if I make a move that breaks the rules of the game? Do you think maybe they'll throw a fit?
Yes, they will definitely throw a fit. Oh, look, they immediately got upset. Oh! They did not like that.
Very much.
They did not like that at all, did they?
No.
This is the shit I gotta deal with.
Hey, Invisible Force, did you know that if you turn the horses backwards, it makes them run faster?
I taught it shit.
No! It makes them run faster! No!
I've only had you for 24
How
hours.
dare you turn my horses front ways?
Gathering of mercenaries I have ever
You
seen.
know what? That you would kill everyone in the room and then yourself if something happened to them.
Oh, I would. Literally. But Snappy and I were gonna head out, so we wanted to say farewell and sayonara.
Do they want a poffin? I have a poffin on me.
Your journeys and your business
Snack?
ventures are your own.
Hello, take a snack.
It's for Pokemon. It's like a treat.
They do like sweet. What flavor is it?
It's sweet.
I'm not gonna say that.
I don't know how.
He likes
so I
spicy
wouldn't, you
ones
know,
and also
know the
sweet
equivalency
ones, so but I
describe
figured
it
they
to
probably
you.
wouldn't be able to handle the spicy ones.
I don't know how I work either. I just do
Appreciate it.
this. I'm an anomaly.
Of course.
I mean,
A lot of things.
You know,
exist. It's wonderful.
I can't remember. What is their name? So long ago. Oh, the Dark Eevee. Help me. The Dark Eevee. Umbreon. Yes. Yes.
Umbreon, yeah.
Yes.
adventurers and saving the world.
Do you have any of those?
I'm just gonna.
No, I just have Key. He used to be a Fennekin, but then he evolved recently.
Actually, it's funny if I phrase it the way just to make everyone upset and be like,
I
I'm
haven't
just gonna
taken
play
my
with
Umbreon
myself
out
right here,
in
right now.
quite a while. Sometimes I forget the common phrases for it. Maybe I should. Do you know a place where one can go?
Sure, why not?
Only in Merv Guardian districts they have a leash on
You want house?
Um,
By all means. Would you like to break?
I know like at Orlando Soccer they got the Pokemarts.
Ooh, that is nice, yes. Maybe they'd even like a little walk in the woods there. Is it nice nowadays? Have the woods even been open in the past few months?
Winning streak has been.
Yeah, no, they have been. I heard that there was a yokai in the forest, but I don't think it's really been around all that much. And the yokai doesn't bother me or Mom whenever we go there, because we, actually stay out of their way and we actually respect their privacy. Unlike most people who are just like, "What's that? What's that? We're gonna get right up to the. What are they doing?"
People are so rude, especially to spirits.
Discriminating as well.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
You heard that,
Yeah,
right?
no, if anything, if I'm making an animal or a creature upset, I don't want to make it even more upset.
Very true. Let's see. I don't play this game very well.
I don't either.
Apparently you sunk one, but... Could still be.
No, wait, hold on. I didn't do that correctly. It needs to be backwards.
Very weird.
It must go backwards. It makes them go so fast. How dare you, Spirit? How dare you? You're ruining my game. They belong backwards.
I can't believe this.
Or apparently I can't even tap the edge of it. Very strange.
Wow. They are just not,
They're not into it.
It's wonky.
What if I just copy your moves?
I don't know what will
How well
happen.
will that work?
I don't know what will happen because I don't know how to play this
Feeling
game.
a stalemate.
Okay, invisible force, no, you stop that invisible force. I'm going to turn this horse around, and you are going to leave it as it is.
Ah, yes, I know that. I forgot the name of it.
All right, let's see here.
You're a monster. I'm getting sassed. What the heck?
You are getting sassed.
Sassed by an invisible force, imagine. Right, let's see if I can actually, not get fucked over this time.
Ooh. Hold on. I've made this. I made them upset. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. Oh yes, you did it right. Thank you, little
I
spirit.
play with one hand in general.
Shall I handicap myself?
Should I?
Yes.
Look, I'll switch over to my left hand as well then. One-handed left only. How about that?
Oh, that's right. I'll be right there.
The way I taught is that you need to.
Excuse me. I have to go actually do my job.
Drug dealer.
Sure thing.
Go on, dear.
Mr. Kaz. Mr. Kaz? I believe I can take care of you in the front.
Thank you. Wow, you got right by me. What the fuck?
Indeed, I'm able to move through shadows.
Oh, you do that. Gotcha. I know some people that do that.
And there are many here to move into.
Hence the design. Understandable.
Your wares, sir?
Thank you kindly.
Of course. I hope you had a wonderful time.
I did. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good evening.
You as well.
I want you to agree with security. Think of it. Prepare yourself and rest accordingly. I'll be giving you 3 days.
Are you having fun?
I know.
Anything important that I need to know about the location?
Just playing.
Understood.
Reigniting my winning streak.
Apparently I hit that far too flush.
Have you told him he's doing it wrong already?
Like I said, I don't really.
I
keep trying to move my horses back, but then the spirit keeps. It's sad. I don't know who the spirit is, and I don't know why they're so upset. I also don't know what I'm doing.
You deserve that.
I'm literally just moving pieces.
Why of all places did it put me there?
I just got flashbang.
First time.
If you do it again, I'll have my camera ready.
Tempting.
What are you planning?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Jonas, truly.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Really?
Nothing just happened.
Twice now the Q has decided to play city buggers with me. Go ahead. I think that's it for me, unfortunately, with slight setback.
What?
We shall see. I understand.
Hello? Have you gone yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I see. Very good.
Am I invisible? Yeah, we have to blink to see her.
Disembodied voice, we cannot view your presence.
Ah, there you are. I have blinked.
Give us a sign.
There you are.
Just squint.
Ah! I don't like squinting. It hurts my eyes. They're already bad enough as it is.
Carrots. I hear they help. Like with horsies.
Do you know how many fucking carrots I grow and eat?
Were you the invisible force?
I think I know why I don't like squinting. You can fuck off.
Carrots. I mean,
Okay,
yes.
Shoot, okay.
Carrots do make your side better, but the amount you would have to eat to actually gain the amount of nutrients to increase that would be far too much.
Jasmine,
Pieces.
your king is in check.
I think you would die before you actually get the direct benefit.
Wait, what?
Oh, God, I
What
wish.
do you...
Your king is in check.
Wait, what?
My bishop is certainly.
Jack, don't wish on the
So
gods,
let's
you
see.
know better.
Which one is the bishop?
Above and below. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I see. Yes. So,
I'm trying to scare you. I'm just that good.
yeah, you're just going to have to. You're just gonna have to move your
I
king
believe the only
that way.
possible move at the moment is relocating the
Well
king
played.
to one of the available
Unfortunate.
spaces here or here.
You know,
Yes.
everyone always has that problem. Just
So this one's the
talk
king,
a
right?
little too much and follow it through.
That's the Pope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yes.
thought you were fueling back your winning streak,
A win of
Gerald.
technicality is a win nonetheless. I'll take it.
I don't want to hear it from you.
I thought you were getting your winning streak back, buddy.
Go and challenge them then. Go on.
I can't. I'm a hologram. I'm fucking. I can't play.
Check.
Shame.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Knight is threatened.
Very much.
Now that I relieve pressure.
Also, to be fair, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never played chess before in my life.
At Current, you have several moves.
You could take his horsey with this one or that one. You could also.
Okay. I can take his horsey.
Yeah, take his horsey. Yes,
I'll
indeed.
take his horsey. Okay. I don't know. Can you get it? Okay, thank you.
A pawn well sacrificed.
Wait, what the
I
heck?
mean,
That pawn like
puts an
moved back.
advantage there.
Okay. That was weird.
There you are.
I think the board's possessed.
Do that one.
Yeah, the board is possessed.
Why is it going back? Sorry, don't belong there.
There is a spirit that has been playing with us this entire night.
Alright. I need to convince the board of what has just transpired. Okay, alright. Look. Right. They took my knight, which was here. They took my knight.
I don't think the I don't think the spirit that's helping control the board likes you very much.
Right. My knight was here. Their pawn took my knight. I took their pawn. This one's dead. Behave.
Good luck.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Behave.
Okay.
Why is that?
I was helping. You know.
Of course you were, dear.
Thank you.
You were helping raise my blood sugar. That's what you were doing.
I was annoying the others, but I was helping the child laugh.
I was gonna say who was playing pool, but
When the board's done cheating,
It's alright.
I think we're good.
We're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
The temptation to be very mean, though.
Do not be mean. Instead, be very kind and give me a kiss. Please.
No, be mean, spawn it.
I mean, depends how mean should I be.
I've played against a few lords. I know the
Be mean, spawn it.
strategies.
I don't think you'd like the way he's mean.
This many turns? No, I'm completely down.
I get in trouble if it's in public.
Oh. No, not that kind of mean.
And I to you.
Not in front of me.
Was that you yesterday at the arena?
I did want to say hi, but
It was very loud.
Alright, let me spray bottle in.
It's just going to evaporate off me straight away. I mean,
I'm scared.
Starting
I'm
point.
scared. I'm like waiting for the pieces to start moving by themselves.
Oh, I believe the mochi should be here soon. I'll go remind Z of that.
You actually ordered in.
Well, yes, the child needs to eat something. Why not let them indulge in some ice cream? Z, I believe the mochi should be here
Have the
soon.
guest room prepared.
I'm...
yeah,
Okay.
like a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
Lovely.
You're going to what?
Did you
Has
need
he
anything else
beaten the
before I
spirit?
depart?
Seems like it.
That's to be determined.
I haven't seen any of the pieces move yet.
It's not going to do anything.
Actually, when you do return to the study, send a message to Mr. Walker.
Just cough up smack.
Let him know I'll be asking for a few of his men to help with that at security tonight.
explosives and they're primed and active.
Understood.
Thank you.
I thought you couldn't.
Have a good evening.
You as well, Mr. Hughes.
Bye. Maybe you'll be able to get your winning streak back another night.
Indeed.
Maybe you'll join us for some coffee in person
right here.
one day.
I'm right here.
I don't believe holograms can drink.
Nope.
If you focus too defensively,
Still here.
what happens is they're only going to crave pieces. If you want to resolve the problem and the conflict, you have to be aggressive.
Dear,
You know I
Come
can't.
on.
You know I can't.
no one's
when
going to
I'm at
mind, even
work.
if you're...
I have to be professional.
Just because you're on the clock doesn't mean you get to choose where you sit.
Why does it sound like you're trying this?
I don't know. Is this the thing where I have to say, but a customer wants it?
You're going to get me in trouble.
When haven't I, dear? And then again, to be fair, considering all the trouble I've put myself through for you as well, I mean, we both understand how it works. You know, I have fun.
You are very petty.
Yes. Of course I am, dear.
He knew that fighting against it would only lead to a complete
It's alright, Ian. I just
loss of the lives of
run the nail down your cheek.
Honor demanded that he give his life in defense of the city. He ordered every one of his soldiers to leave, and sat upon the open gate.
And to think, how many people see you
When the
blush?
general approached, and his scouts reported that the gate is wide open,
Be good.
the town empty, and the general,
Far from it, dear.
he deemed
You know that.
he retreated. One of my favorite moments in this era's history. real one is when a country lost a war against our
The most vicious kind imaginable.
You know of it.
Hmm.
In the 21st century of this world, a country
Hello.
went into war against a large flock of flightless birds.
Evening.
Once threatened.
Ah, understood.
Even to the spectrum of heavy machine gun fire. Small.
This just sounds like you should get a pet email. I'm just saying.
How?
That's quite ugly. I just find it quite humorous. It wasn't really a
And here's you saying that you're going to get in trouble from me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've done nothing.
At least they weren't Reyes. Yeah, they're.
I mean, I could do that thing with my tail.
They're really
That's
nasty.
nice. You're gonna get me into trouble.
No.
And here's you trying to call for it.
Always. Understood. I'll go get it.
Oh, thank you.
No problem,
Thank
darling.
you. Also, my, if it's okay, my bodyguard is also here.
She's outside. If it'd be okay if she stayed.
I think everyone is on this floor watching the chess game.
In that case, lock the entrance for me.
Your mochi?
I was about to say.
Oh, thank you. You're very welcome.
Don't rush out. We're just stopping anyone else from entering so that they don't try to keep me busy all night. Busy, however well. I've actually been so comfortable as of late, I've begun pursuing...
Well,
Going quite well so far.
if they're talking about closing, that means you're off the clock, yeah?
Indeed.
Come on, scoot over properly, dear.
Better?
Much better. Of course. Surprised the game is still going on over there.
They're having fun. And the young one is staying for the night, I believe. I believe we're watching over them.
Fair enough. Didn't think you were a daycare here, but, well,
I mean, they're having fun with it.
obviously, things happen.
It's not a big deal.
Oh, other spec. Not without intelligence.
I should totally make that my hobby. No, Uriel asked for I'm gonna tell him to dress up as a Ghostbuster.
Well, they're not afraid of my ghost.
Hey, yo.
What?
Nothing.
I couldn't
Don't worry
find
about it, kid.
Oh, yeah, see, you're... Yeah,
It's
see,
funny.
oh,
I've behaved much better than most people around them.
No, your one piece
You've
was actually
been
moving.
staring at your boss's ass.
I did not do that
I mean,
in
maybe
front
you're
of
being
the
a good
child.
influence.
Wait, what?
Fair. It was that one day in comms where I said that everyone's being so mean to me thing, and then we got on the topic about your butt.
Oh yes, and I made some humor of presenting it to you more thoroughly. Yes, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
See?
That was the forbidden pose.
No. Can Jonas do the forbidden pose?
Oh no.
Who will find this out?
Either commissioning arts or...
I don't know. You see, I mean, I can't do it.
What is it
well,
called?
I can,
The
but
jackal?
you can't really see it.
Right.
Yes. I mean, I do the advanced version.
Oh, yes, you do.
Go try and find out if you can. It'd be rather interesting.
I can't.
I would have to go and get. Well, no, go find out if he can. Obviously,
Oh.
for fun.
You're
But
the child is here, darling.
true.
Eat faster.
You see, I'd have to go and get changed myself for him to be able to actually see it. Considering the fact that I'd have to maybe get into like my rave attire.
Oh, that's true. I always do like your rave attire.
Can't exactly see
Why
anything
are
with my.
you dressed in your business suit? Are you doing more business?
I'm always doing business, yeah. I don't dress in that unless I'm going somewhere like a party.
French fries have nothing
True.
against the French.
I mean... Shrug.
Julienne fries.
You know what, you're being mean. I hope your pieces keep getting possessed.
How am I being mean?
I don't know. I hope your pieces keep getting possessed. Yeah!
They're really favoriting that.
Mm.
I was gonna say, they're really favoring that one.
Yeah, well, it's the queen after all. Everyone loves a maid.
What?
What?
Not wrong.
Right?
Exactly. See, spitting facts, I can get behind this.
Come on. If we're going to have a conversation, let's not yell across the room.
Ghost, you wanna do me a favor and just
Wait!
Ghost, you wanna do me a favor and just like completely sabotage this
Something
game,
just
please? I would
clicked.
really appreciate it.
Something just clicked. Your mom
what's up?
is
cheating.
your
Stop
your
cheating.
mom dating Malleus
Stop
McKay.
cheating.
Yeah, what about it?
Is your mom a MILF?
Okay, well, this was a
Listen,
fun game.
okay,
I had a lot of fun,
I'm
you
so
know.
sorry. Yeah, why would you ask that?
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go eat
so,
my ice cream.
Okay.
The question is, you have to ask if they have any, you know, younger siblings. That way you can just figure out from the context that, yes.
Alright, Spears,
I mean,
have
they're
your
still
fun.
dating. They're not like married yet.
It's your round.
So like, I hope they don't have any
It's
younger
not-
siblings yet.
You understand how that works?
Yeah, I hope they're using protection.
There's no fun in that.
You know, I try to set a good example. You're worse than me
Look,
sometimes.
The only time I do that is when I go to the brothels.
Your foot, please. It's hard to see past it.
Sorry. Are you playing against the spirit now?
Of course he is.
Yes, let me check.
Oh, what are we naming this spirit? What are we naming this spirit?
We could call it Chesty.
No, you see, in this case, it's
Chester, yes.
Like after like the Mario thing.
DS.
Oh, bishop is threatening. Please reverse.
Do we name it Boo? Like after like King Boo and shit from Mario.
Yeah, right.
That's racist.
It's,
Racist.
it's like a chess-playing spirit, so instead of it being an artificial intelligence like Deep Blue, it's obviously deep-spirited.
I was just naming it after a fucking Mario character.
Queen's Gambit.
So you call it
It
DS.
probably already has a name. We could just
Queen's
ask.
Gambit is a good show. That's a good show.
You're
I
wrong.
mean, Jonas could be a queen.
I see him as a pretty princess and a pink tutu. He could pull off like a little plastic tiara. Oh my gosh, I should commission art of Jonas in a pretty princess tutu with a plastic tiara.
Sure.
That'd be
And
great.
the little plastic heels, too.
Yeah! Yeah!
What do they call it? Like the gel heels or something.
Just leave it. Just leave it, darling.
I'm just going to leave it. I'm leaving it.
Somehow still have a job here.
Would you like to play a game? Yeah, we can kill some time.
Going with this one. Did that pawn just event?
It's very far off. That's my one.
If the pawn moved forward, that's an illegal move. They can only attack diagonally.
I don't think the spirit gives a
Unless
shit.
it's en passant.
Passant.
Huh?
En passant. It is a in-passing move. If the pawn has yet to have made a move itself, it can indeed take whilst moving forward 2 spaces if it is an unmoved pawn.
It's not in its original state.
In that case, then yes, an illegal move. It's a very rare thing that en passant actually ever happens.
Oh, well, it just reiterated that statement. I much want to bet you try to
If you would
keep
not mind
back,
reverting
keep
the
taking the
space,
queen
please.
away.
I would like to have my queen back legally. Is the pawn not up here?
Too strong.
You'll get used to it, dear.
That's fine.
This body is stronger than I'm used to.
You can try again, Lou.
Even I overcook it.
Oh, that's the name! Yeah!
Hmm.
Everything falls there eventually, but, well, none understands.
Check. Bishop on king.
No, the other bishop in the back.
There you go. Lined up even, dear.
Wait a minute, how the fuck did the 2 bishops on white end up on the black? Hold on.
That is a very good question. How the hell?
And someone really did fuck around and then people only just found out.
Damn.
That one
There
out
it
of
goes.
place. Thank you. Are
You know, I'll play city buggers. Curses. Well, so I did sink them both. Unfortunately, I did overtop it. Easiest catch-up in my life, though.
Hmm.
I think so.
Do you think the pawn and the bishop are supposed to be swapped?
I think so. I think that's.
Well, no, because then it wouldn't have been able to get the king that early.
The game is sloppy. That's what happens when things start interfering.
Wait.
Because you got the king early
Maybe
on
we should
in the
just
game
start over. This is all
with the
the fun.
bishop.
It's fine. Just kill my bishop. Be done with it. Remove him from the board. He cheated. Execute him.
Execute the bishop.
With impunity.
This game's already gone to hell.
It's not so bad down there. Come on now.
It can be quite comfortable.
Lost track.
I also lost track. Well, my bishop had to be executed, so we'll call it my move.
If your bishop got executed, would it be your turn?
Alas.
Yeah, but I killed him, though.
I caught up
That's
at
his
least.
crime.
Oh, I see.
The bishop tells his lies to the king. Happens all the time.
Wasn't good.
I will never understand why they ever decided that the religious were the best to give advice to people in power.
I'm the queen. Now you move back. I see. Check. Not threatening. Oh, shit. Yes, that's an illegal move. I endanger myself. Thank you. No, I would not actually be able to move the knight. Could I? Good sense. I don't know what to say.
Well done. And what shall be your prize?
No one actually knows how to play this game.
I already have it.
I do. Surprisingly.
Hang on, why are you going over there? I haven't gone yet. I had to revert because my knight was in the legal move. Wait your turn. How many
What a prize.
Mm-hmm. You done?
Yeah, I don't even think about going hunting tonight.
That's something.
Everyone I thought you would have beef with
I think, well, as spoiling our wife would be a wonderful time.
I agree. Shall we?
Yes, if they're only playing chess and you're off the clock, as it were.
Yes. Mr. Hemwick, I'm off. Have a good night.
Enjoy your evening, Leah. Thank you again.
Oh, I will.
Do please check on Jasmine in the morning. Make sure that Mr. Shears actually did a good job of accommodating his quarters.
Understood.
Thank you, Leah. Don't worry about talking in there.
Understood.
You can go the fast way or the slow way, dear.
Out of the two of us, I think
Which
I
would you
could go
prefer?
faster. Oh, there's Miss Jasmine.
Hello, is it safe?
Yes, it's safe.
Okay.
I'm watching Jonas beef with a chess ghost.
Because it keeps cheating. Also, I don't know how my bishop wound up on the wrong country.
Well, yes.
Told you
Didn't
I would
exactly go with the
faster.
whole. If we had to physically travel, yes. I'm not going to start tearing holes in reality just to get around. It's very difficult doing it on the same plane as much. Easier breaching through.
Oh,
So it'd have
yes.
to be-
I know. You love
Make a
breaching.
hole, breach through, and then.
You like
yeah,
making
please.
holes.
Now I like pushing through holes. There's a difference.
Alright, stream. That has been my night. Hope you've had fun. Good night.
I am done with stream.